welcome to my channel. Today's video is about study notes for the real estate exam and specifically the national exam. The topic is Chapter 1, Careers in Real Estate. Here are the objectives. You're going to learn about the various services in real estate companies. You're also going to learn about the regulatory agencies for real estate. Then you're going to learn about professional associations. And finally, the business activities associated to real estate and miscellaneous other factors in the real estate industry. Lots to talk about, so let's get started. The main services included in any real estate company includes property management, brokerage, consulting, and builder and broker. Most real estate companies are brokerages, which act as the intermediary between the seller and the buyer. Real estate brokerages come in different sizes. If you join a smaller office, you get to work closer with the actual broker. You're also more likely to get a higher percentage in commission, and the close-knit relationship between the new agent and the managing broker may be very valuable as well. Larger offices, however, offer better training opportunities. There are also more expansionary and upward mobility. There is a stigma that brokers are competitive with each other, but in reality, it's both competitive and cooperative. Now, there are many things that a real estate agent has to know, including a little bit about financing and financial institutions, laws and regulations, including agency, contract, and real estate. They should also know how to evaluate real estate, as in property valuation. There are two sets of laws in the United States that regulate real estate. There's state and federal. Any U.S. law that regulates real estate comes from the United States Constitution, and also laws that are passed by Congress as well as state regulatory agencies. There are also laws that are passed by court and local ordinances. In other words, real estate laws can come from many directions, and it's important for any given agent and broker to know about them. Some laws that are incredibly important are laws that restrict discrimination against certain groups of people, including the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and 1968, the Fair Housing Amendment Act of 1988, and the Americans with Disabilities Act. The federal administrative bodies carry out the provisions of these laws. Some of these agencies include the HUD, or the Department of Housing and Urban Development, and also the Department of Veterans Affairs. Another important institution to note is the Federal Reserve Board, which has an influence on the amount of mortgage money available at one time, and also how much banks can charge for interest rates. And last but not least, the federal court systems have a huge impact on the real estate industry, because these courts can make decisions that impact how we buy, sell, and use real properties. Now onto the state laws. Of course, like federal laws, state laws have a big impact on real estate. For example, state laws can license certain real estate professionals like appraisers, and each state has their own extended regulations applying to real estate. Professional associations are also very important in real estate. For one, they promote ethical, professional, and educational practices in real estate. So in other words, they help regulate and connect real estate professionals. Some dominant ones are the National Association of Realtors and the state and local associations of realtors. There are also related professional organizations like the Mortgage Bankers of America and the National Association of Home Builders, and also the National Multi-House Council. Now we've reached the last section. Well, for today anyway, and that is what it takes to be a good agent. I feel that this section is a little bit subjective, so please bear with me. 3 major attributes. Number 1 is dependability. Also, a certain level of diplomacy when dealing with others. And of course, a great sense of confidence. However, not pushy, but confident, as in assertive. Let's do a quick summary according to the objectives that we stated earlier. Number 1, the various services of any real estate office are property management, consulting, brokerage, and builder and broker. A broker is an intermediary between the seller and the buyer. A smaller boutique broker allows new agents to get to know the managing broker, and also his or her commission rates may be higher. But the benefits of a larger broker are more and better training and more upward mobility. Real estate law is important, and that includes federal, state, and local. There are many professional trade associations related to real estate. Some common ones include the National Association of Realtors, the State Association of Realtors, and the Local Association of Realtors. Also, there are associated professional associations as well. For example, the Mortgage Bankers of America and the National Association of Home Builders. And last but certainly not least, to be successful in a career in real estate, a person must be dependable, diplomatic, and confident. And that concludes today's video. In the next video, we're going to review Chapter 2, which is about property ownership. See you next time.